Sinister Stories.
You're not going to believe what I just saw. Buckle up.
In the following video, a man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one night he sees this.
That's creepy right off the bat.
Now it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured. Take a look.
Grandma, you're creeping me out. Can you sit down, please? Alzheimer's is such a bad thing, though. Ugh. Are you growling at Grandma? What the hell is that? Is that vacuum thingy? I think that is. Maybe. I don't know what that is. Do they call it a Roomba if it's a vacuum thingy? Quit growling and get it. Attack, Fido. I think it is.
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge.
I can't lie, I jumped just a little bit, did you?
Take a look.
We're gonna look.
Right. So this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. See how far back they are?
Oh yeah.
Genuinely.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Honestly, I'm a bit...
It is a Roomba, I think I call it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that?
Kind of creepy that there's a smile face on it too.
Move away. So, that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it. My question is, like, it is kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything.
Yeah, I just said that.
Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
That's kind of cool.
Now looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneased by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen.
That's
but one
creepy.
night, while watching alone, this happens.
Okay, before we proceed, do you think that somebody could be doing that with the remote control to make it even creepier? Like a setup? What do you think? Remote control? Ghost? I don't know. Alright, what are we gonna see now?
I was watching my show. And after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But
I don't blame you, dude.
I was watching my show. And
Did they even move from before?
there's nothing there.
You don't know. There could be.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both dogs
Roomba
are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off, but apparently he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
That would have startled me. Huh. Whoa. Can't see. I don't see any. Oh, do you see that on the floor?
Whoa.
It is a Roomba, okay. Is that programmed? I have so many questions. Why is it coming straight at him? That's freaking creepy. That's why I ask, can it be remote controlled? Or would you have to customize it? Oh, it didn't stop. Remember on the edge before it stopped? What? No, thank you. You, Mr. Roomba, are going in the trash. No. What would you do? I'd throw that bitch in the trash. Excuse my French. It is literally following him. If this is legit. That's terrifying. I'd be screaming. Excuse me.
Jesus!
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba flips over. Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over. Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one. And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the Roomba doing just that, but here, it doesn't.
Okay, my thing is, you know how technology's gone way more advanced now, where even like robots are going to be a thing, like a normal thing you can have in your home and stuff like that. What if a simple Roomba is a very prime example of being manipulated by possibly a ghost? What if a ghost manipulates a robot that you've welcomed into your home and bought with your hard-earned money to haunt you and maybe even... No, thank you.
If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick, then surely this incident has. Not much else has happened since then, but for now, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.